What's up, everybody? It's your girl Arie. Welcome back to another Late Nights with Arie. So today's video, I will be doing a reaction video of my very first YouTube video that I uploaded for you guys. And I'm pretty sure a majority of you probably have not seen this video, but we are going to see this video together. But before I even do that, I want to give you all a big thank you. I appreciate you getting me to over 100 subscribers. Yes, y'all did that, okay? So if you are new to this channel, welcome back. If you have not already, make sure you're subscribed, you guys. There's so many things that can happen on this channel as we grow and learn together. So like I said, I will be doing a reaction video. So I am going to watch this with you guys. I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm super nervous about seeing myself for the first time, because I remember when I first started YouTube, I wasn't very consistent. I feel like I didn't have direction as far as where I wanted to go with my channel, whereas now, today, I definitely know what I want to happen with my channel. So I'm super excited about that, to just go back and kind of take a sneak peek of the old me. Judging by the thumbnail itself, the quality is horrifying. I'm sitting in a car and I'm recording from my cell phone, and I have these cute little braids in, y'all. Now my hair is in locks, which I appreciate because I don't like doing my hair, but looking at this picture, I miss my braids, okay? My long box braids that I used to get done all the time, I miss that for sure. Y'all, I got these big old glasses on, yuck. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what this video is about. I'm a little nervous. Let me see what this video is about. Hi, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in to my very first video of BB&P, which is Black, Broken.
Oh my gosh, y'all. So BB&P actually stood for Black, Broken, and Proud. I think when I first started this channel, that's what I was supposed to be doing, and I'm not even sure why I didn't go back to that. Maybe because it didn't really fit with me, because Late Nights with Arie came out of random. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, but Black, Broken, and Proud, y'all, I might have to get that back into play, okay?
I'm excited about just doing this segment and just doing my very first episode. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Ariel. I am a writer, a mother, and a pre-dental student, and I am on a journey to finding myself and just learning a lot more about who I really am deep inside.
And so cute and chunky. Let me say this real quick. When I first recorded this video, I was going through a lot, y'all, and I wanted to just do something that would take my mind off of everything that was happening in my personal life. And I feel like, since I know me personally, I just look so sad. I don't like it. I look so sad, and I try to really remain calm and try to be as proper as possible, but I just look so sad and heartbroken. That was the old me, because the new me don't give a damn, baby. Cheers. That's why they be mad. All right, y'all, let's come on.
Versus me just being a mom and just going to school. I really want to know who I am, and I first need to start off by just
I'm real big on that.
Flaws,
and I still do that with you guys, I think.
With you guys. So let's go ahead and just get into it. My very first video is going to be short. I'm not going to do no really long videos. I want to get straight to the point, get some feedback, and we're just going to go from there. So one of the first things I want to admit about being Black, Broken, and Proud is just, one, is relationships. Coming out of previous relationships, I noticed myself bringing that old baggage into my new
old baggage into the new Karen situation. Y'all, we all do that. That's validated, okay? We all do that. We will go through something, and then all of a sudden we'll get into a new relationship where we wanting to start over, but we just carry that baggage on over. I am very guilty of that, but I feel like within this past year, probably since I recorded this video, I've learned a lot about not really bringing my baggage and just being the best version of myself. So that's interesting to look back and see.
Situation, and it makes it really difficult for me to just thrive as a person and really just have a clear understanding that not everybody is the same. And I think a lot of us women do that. We may go into a relationship either too fast or too slow, but when we do get there, we're like,
okay, Arie,
well, you know, the last guy I dated or the last girl I dated, you know, she put me through this or he put me through this. Are you going to do that? And we get really aggressive about what we are feeling that other person's going to do. And that's because we did not even have time to just self-heal from that. And that is something that I really want to stop.
Self-healing is super important. And one thing that I want to add to just self-healing, you're not going to be able to heal when you're worried about what the next person thinks of you. You're not going to be able to heal when you're stuck wondering why situations ended the way that they did. I know I see all the time where women will blame someone for not giving them credit, or blame someone for not being for not motivating them, or what they may think of not being supportive. But you have to really understand that if you have self-love, everything else around you doesn't matter, because it's going to reflect what you need in your life at the current time of just your mental state, as far as what do you feel about yourself and what are you allowing around you. So I just wanted to really say that. Honestly, I'm gonna quit pausing so much.
My old relationships were so bad to the point that I shouldn't even be alive.
I talked about
today.
that.
I put myself in so many bad situations. I had kids by the wrong people, and it really could affect just the journey that I am on today, even though a lot of that has a lot to do with why I don't want to take a lot of steps back and why I'm thriving so hard to just move forward in my life and in my career so that I can build
that is so funny. I recorded this video a year ago, and to be speaking about having children and just learning from that, that's a big deal, because I feel like I've finally reached a place in my life where I used to be upset, you know. I used to be upset that I chose the wrong guys to have kids with, and it used to eat me alive. Whereas now I'm kind of just like, I wish you the best. I wish myself the best. I'm going to get the best. And I'm just going to move forward and do what I need for my kids, because when we sit and become bitter, it's just like so hard to get out of that mindset. So I'm proud of myself. Ariel, you're speaking, okay? See, that's one thing about doing YouTube that's very important, is because you can really look back and watch yourself grow. And I think I finally watched myself grow. I know sometimes I'm goofy and you never know what you're going to get out of me, especially watching my videos. But that's because I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a fire sign. And sometimes I just don't have no filter, but I always love to uplift women. I love uplifting everyone, honestly. I just do it in my own way. I don't like to hold hands and, you know, babysit anyone. So if you get information out of me or you want me to be supportive, I'm very blunt with that. But I mean well, and a lot of people can't handle me, and that's okay.
But mentally, it really does affect me, and I did not realize that until recent. So if you want to hear more in detail about some of the things that I went through in my relationships, I do advise you to purchase one of my books called My Demons, which is a true story. It's a short story. It gets straight to the point about everything that I went through, well, almost everything that I went through. And I really do advise you to read that. And if you have any questions, I do not mind making a video about it if you want to drop some questions below in the comments. But before you even do that, I am jumping the gun. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, make sure your notifications are on so that when I do post my videos, you are first to hear about it. So far, I think I'm going to probably post maybe once a week. I am going to just start out really, really slow.
I still post
anyway,
like once a week.
moving forward. If you see me looking down, it's because I made some notes about what I wanted to talk about because I get off subject
I still get
very
off
fast.
subject so
Anyway,
fast. Oh
so the next thing I want to talk about is how we allow our broken hearts to hinder us.
Okay.
We have to stop doing that because we are our biggest fear. Like, if I make the wrong choice again, how's that gonna affect me? Oh my goodness, can I go through that again? And we really forget that once we are out of those situations, we are good.
Let me pause like that because I kind of wish I would have said that a little bit better, but you know what? I'm not even gonna do it because I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna let her talk, boo.
Should be happy and willing to move forward from that and thrive off of what we learned and not let it hinder us. I do it all the time. Like I said, my previous relationships was horrible. And I really let a broken heart affect who I was and who I wanted to be. There's days where I don't want to get out the bed because I'm so angry at myself and I'm so mad at myself. Like, how did I allow this to happen to me? It's
so heartbreaking to see me say that all over again. A year ago, I went through a lot, you know. I left a very, very long relationship. I had to end friendships. And I think during that time was so hard for me. No one understands this. It was difficult for me to let people go that I really care about because I'm a lover beyond anything. And even outside of trying to walk away from people, I'm always trying to make sure that they're okay and try to give advice and reach out. And I feel like people are more hateful when you choose you, to where even if you reach out and say, even though I chose me, I'm still here for guidance if you need me, you know, if you need me. But people mistaken a lot of things in this life, and there's just so much more to life than hatred. And, you know, I think I finally reached my peace. I'm so thankful for this video. I finally reached my peace. I feel like I look more happier. I'm actually more stable. My life was rocky at that time. If you want me to make a part 2 to this video and actually talk about some of the things that I went through, let me know down in the comments because I'm open to share, but I haven't really shared because no one's asked me to. I get a lot of Q&A questions, but nothing like really tell me about what you went through. So if you really want to know some of the things I went through, I'm open to share. So let me know in the comments down below, you guys. And plus, look, y'all, got the hoops on. I got the glasses on because I was trying to be a little geeky geek today. I got the wine. The wine's making me feel like a new person. And check out this painting behind me. Thank you, love, for that because he hooked it up, okay? But this wine is such a good selection. Not something that I will go and grab, like, but I love it. I don't even know what is the brand, but whatever. Anyway.
And we have to stop doing that and just realize that broken hearts is just that. It's a broken heart, but the only person that can really heal that is you. And we have to just admit that and learn from that and move forward so that we are not broken forever. It's okay to have a few days to just, you know, intake everything that's happening in your life. But after a few days, you need to get your ass up and go ahead and keep it moving. Because then we find ourselves begging people to love us in a way that we feel like we deserve to be loved. But in our reality is we need to love ourselves in that way.
We need to love ourselves in that way. We cannot teach somebody how to love. We cannot teach. Love is not a topic of education. It's not. I'm just going to be real. Love is within yourself. And when you love yourself, you love others naturally. There's not a book that can teach this, guys. There's not a book that can teach this. So if you find yourself with someone or around someone, whether a relationship, friendship, or associates, it does not matter. If you see that they do not have self-love for themselves, they're not going to be respectful to you, boo. Okay?
Nobody do that for us. Now, if anybody else is willing to come into the picture and love you in that way, that's a plus. And that's all it is. And that's one thing that I'm learning recently, is that it is a plus. I cannot rely on someone else to heal my broken heart. I need to be willing to heal myself. The third one is
I love me. The old one, I love
not
me.
accepting no for an answer. Now, this may go over a lot of you guys' heads. It went over mine a few times, but not accepting no for an answer. You ever get into a situation and you start to see a lot of flaws that you already know you're not going to agree with, and the very first thing is you're willing to fix these flaws, and you're begging these people to fix these things about them so that you can stay in the situation that you are in. And they are all red flags. They are telling you no from the jump. Sometimes they telling you no the day they meet you. You know, are you willing to open my door for me? No, because did he open the fucking door for you? No, he didn't. He got in his side, you got in yours. So if that's something you don't like, there's your no right there. Accept it. Is he willing to take you out on a nice date, you know, after being together for so long? And if he hasn't, there's your no right there. Accept that no for an answer. And if that's not going to work with you, you need to move on. And sometimes, you know what, we need to start moving on without explanation. We give these guys too much leeway to hurt us.
Boo!
And too much.
Boo, baby! She said it.
Time to put us through pain that it really does just break us down. So when we start seeing things wrong, we need to go ahead and just say, look, it's not working out. I'm going to need you to move. Or if y'all not living together, just say, hey, it's not working out. I wish you the best, but from here, I need to go ahead and move forward. I appreciate if you don't contact me anymore. Because you know what? I can say this about myself and about every situation that I have been in. I'm fucking tired, and I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm not going to allow men to come in my life and make me feel like I need them in order to love myself. I need them in order to love my kids. No, I have to do those things on my own. Everything else beyond that is a plus in my situation. And that is the reason why I have started this BB&P, because I am too black, broken, and proud. And I don't even know how far I'm going to be able to take this. But you know what? Today's day one, and I'm ready, and I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited about it. So if you have anything that you want me to talk about, I don't care what it is, you can write me on Facebook. My Facebook is Arie Sprouse. You can write me on Instagram at writer Arie.
It ain't writer Arie no more. Y'all know it is at Arie_O_2, and I put it everywhere, so you can't miss it. You can literally write me any time of the day, and I got you. And you know what, boo baby, a lot of you guys do reach out to me now, and for those of you that reach out to me consistently, thank you so much, because you are such a motivation for me to keep moving and keep going with this channel. I appreciate you guys so much. You don't understand. Keep reaching out to me. You know, every day I get messages that just uplift my spirit. Sometimes it makes me sad that I, you know, some people are going through some of the things that they are going through. But when I get in there with the advice and then I do my follow-up, what's happening, you know, sometimes people backtrack, and that's okay. But I'm here to say, baby, well, what else can we do, or what can we find out about your situation that we can really improve? Because the last advice didn't work, so let's figure out something else. What else can I provide? I am such an open book. I love talking to people. Let me say this. I'll put my iPad down for a second. I genuinely love talking to people. I genuinely love uplifting women, because I too been at the bottom, you know. I too had to fight for what I have. So when you meet me, understand that Yes, I'm very blunt. I'm very straightforward with the information I give. I'm very straightforward with my responses, but I'm a lover before anything. So everything that comes out of my mouth, know that either I'm trying to teach you something, that's just it. I'll just be trying to teach people. I feel like my delivery depends on what God tells me to, how God tells me to deliver it, honestly, because there's some people where I will speak to them and I'm a little more calmer and a little more, what's a good term to use? I'm a little bit more considerate about their emotions. But if I feel like you just need some real tough lessons and real tough information or real tough questions, like what are you doing with your life? You know, don't get offended, boo. Don't get offended, because nothing that comes out of my mouth, whether I stutter over my words, whether I mix up my words, nothing that comes out of my mouth is going to hurt your life. You know, it's not going to hurt you, because I'm not here to hurt anyone. I'm here to deliver the way that my spirit tells me to deliver it. If you don't like it, don't come around me. If you don't like me, don't speak to me. Okay? But you do.
You can write in these comments, and I'm going to do my best to check them. I don't have a lot of followers right now, so me getting back to people is going to be a no-brainer. I'm going to be able to do that, and I will sit down and go in detail.
I don't get a lot, but reaching out to me is going to be a no-brainer. Basically, I'm saying I'm going to be able to see your messages. Okay, my inbox is definitely not the same inbox that it was a year ago, especially with me doing modeling. I've been getting a lot of like calls and bookings. Okay, so there's that in my inbox, whether Instagram or Facebook. I've been trying to promote my email with stuff, but sometimes people just don't really use email because they like to just use other resources that makes them more comfortable. So that's in my inbox. And then also, you know, as people start to like you more, you're gonna get those, you know, people in your box like, hey, gonna take off your socks. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. Okay, so but I still say reach out to me. Either way, you know, still reach out to me, because every day I go through and I clean out my messages so that I can sort out the most important things. I do have several goals for myself as far as my YouTube life and my modeling life, and kind of like trying to prioritize everything and organize a little bit better. I have not reached like anything that has been convenient to me and my schedule, you know, my home life, my school life, and things like that. Right now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm going with the flow, because I wasn't expecting a lot of things to take off in the direction that it did. So me trying to organize everything has been very difficult. But I'm thinking if I get to the numbers that I'm looking for by the, you know, my goal, I don't want to say my goal because I don't want you guys to be like, she put numbers on our head. No, I'm not doing that. But I set goals for myself, realistic goals for myself. So if I reach my final goal for this channel, which is a small goal, and I'm actually almost there, I think I'm going to incorporate an assistant. But as of right now, I don't know. You know, I do need someone to organize my social media daily though. So if you guys are one of those that like to play around with social media, reach out to me definitely. But that's all I can say about that. I need to get more organized. Y'all should see my house. No, y'all shouldn't. Let's get back. Play.
About things. I don't even mind you opening up to me about your situation, and if you want some advice or some type of feedback, I can make a video off of that without, you know, disclosing your name. And just say, hey, this came across my attention. This is the way I feel about this situation, and this is what I think you should do to heal from it and go past it. But the very first thing I want everybody to do right now, before we even move forward, once this video ends, I want you to let me know in the comments what does BB&P means to you, and how do you think you can get past it. And I will see you guys.
So I said in the comments, I want you guys to leave what does BB&P means to you, which is Black, Broken, and Proud. So if you are Black, Broken, and Proud, and you understand the message, the message that I was given for Black, Broken, and Proud, leave some comments down below. So I'm not sure if I didn't have any comments below on this one, which it was my first video. I got 74 views, which is okay. What was I about to say? Yeah, but anywho, I would ask that in this video. Now that I have more followers this time around, what does BB&P means to you? Black, Broken, and Proud. It can mean anything, you know. It doesn't really have to be a bad thing. I think the delivery of this message probably was a little confusing. It was confusing for me to watch because I think I was recording this video from the heart, but sometimes you really have to find some type of direction as far as where you want to go with your video. So I probably did not do that. But what does it mean to you? Leave that down in the comments below, and I can't wait to see what your comments are. I think I'm actually ending the video, so I'm going to go ahead and end my recording on that, and just let you guys know that once again, I really appreciate you for getting me to a little bit over 100 subscribers. Y'all, it's like 101, 102, but I'm happy about it and I'm appreciative of it. If you have not already, make sure you follow my modeling channel, which is Arie Models Again, and the link is going to be down below. So the person whose YouTube that I want you guys to go check out, her name is Asia Long. She is such a sweet person. So she is going into the criminal justice field, and she has a lot of advice. One of my favorite videos that she has posted so far is a polygraph, how to pass a polygram graph, something like that. I think that's really, really good to know. But yeah, you guys, so that is her video. Her channel is called Asia's Diary, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, Asia's Diary. It's such a cute channel, you guys. Help her build her channel, okay? It's right there in the corner, so you see it on my screen here. Go over and subscribe to her channel for me. I'm going to try to see if she's willing to collaborate with me. So if you guys have any ideas as far as what you want to know about her, leave some of those in the comments after you go and view her videos and let me know what you think. So here is her page right here, you guys. So that is pretty much all you needed to know. See you next time on Late Nights with Arie. Bye.